I speak with five-time Oscar-nominated actress Michelle Williams and writer-director Kelly Reichardt on their fourth film collaboration together, Showing Up. The film centers around the complicated life of a sculptor, a world I know well from my mother, Emily Brzezinski. In the film, Williams juggles the stress of her personal life with her upcoming art exhibition, capturing the complexity of a working artist. Michelle, I guess I'll start with you and what drew you to this film and specifically to this artist, this character?
Well, this is our fourth film together, Kelly and I, so I know that the truth is, you know, to be with her, to be with my friend, and to contribute to her body of work, like I know that the answer is yes. I don't really have to read the script. I am excited to read the script and figure out and see what she's embarking on and see what she's thinking about. But then we really just started the process. So the woman whose work we use in the film is this as an artist, Cynthia Lottie, and so I spent a lot of time with her over Zoom in the pandemic, working through a big bag of clay that they had sent me. And then once we went to Portland, I spent a lot of time with her in her studio, watching her work, talking to her about her work, and really and being with her, just like watching her process. And, you know, if I can't literally, you know, capture her technical ability, like what I can sort of go for is the spirit inside of her and the spirit of the work that she makes.
So, Kelly, tell me a little bit about this character. And Michelle mentioned the process, and I know when I interrupted my mom when she was in process, it was a rough day for me and rough for her, too, to have to put her chainsaw down and walk away and come back to it, because the process can be not only consuming but difficult to get into. So tell us about this character and her relationship with the process.
I should say that the script is written by myself and Jonathan Raymond, and John, who and I, who have lived in a community of artists in Portland, and ourselves getting to our table every day to work and cutting out what the other distractions of life are. You know, that was sort of a theme we wanted to hit on of, yeah, what's the routine, and what are the things that are knocking at your door to distract you from that process. And so this character is a real salad of a bunch of artists that we know. And so all those things, kind of place and characters, kind of built our Lizzie.
We have a clip, another clip, in which we have Lizzie trying to push to get the hot water turned back on in her home and not really succeeding. Here it is. Take a look.
I'm on it. Just got to get through the squeak first. I shouldn't even be here right now. I've got so much to do.
I do too, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do without hot water.
Lizzie, I told you you can use my shower.
I want my own water working.
My show's open on Friday. I'll be free to deal with it after that.
I have a show too, you know, I'm just... You're not the only one with a deadline.
I know, but I have 2 shows, which is insane. Hey, give me a push.
I know you mentioned that this is your 4th project together. It's the kind of thing where you don't even have to look at the script. So question for both of you, and Kelly, I'll start with you. What do you love about working with each other? We talk a lot about women supporting women on this show.
You know, now it's been, you know, we go away and we don't see each other for a while, and then we come back together, and I feel like, I mean, I felt really lucky when I got to work with Michelle the first time, you know, when you have collaborators that you're kind of working to meet their level of what they're pulling off, it's a great thing. And then I feel like I've benefited for all the work she does in between the projects we make together. And and really it's just personalities of, you know, I find Michelle very easy to work with, very eager, all into it, and smart. And so those are all, yeah, it's a good ride. So
we were just reminiscing about the first movie that we made, and I said, Kelly, how big was our crew? And she said it was
13 for Wendy and Lucy, yeah.
Yeah, the first movie that we made together was a crew of 13. So we know each other in this like incredibly intimate way, and like that's the seed of our relationship. Like that's where we first met, where we first started collaborating. So like that is really, I think, like at the heart of everything that we do is this kind of that kind of closeness.
And Michelle, I'm curious, as an Academy Award nominee, I'm just wondering if your attitude toward, I don't know, age in this business has changed at all. Do you see more doors opening? I'm wondering, like, as a younger woman, did you ever imagine your career, say, after the age of 50, after you turn 50? Do you see a longer runway for yourself now?
I do, because I mean, I see it in front of me. I see it all around me. I see women of all ages making super interesting work. And I think also that, you know, the way that the television medium has expanded means that there's so many more roles, and there's really interesting things being done in lots of formats. I also see like stage figures into my life. So I see, like, between these sort of different ways to work, like I do see opportunities for myself. I see opportunities for women around me. I feel a change in the kind of material that's out there, and the ability to get it made because of how much they've raised the quality of what's seen on television.
The movie is called Showing Up, and it's in theaters on April 7th. Michelle Williams and Kelly Reichardt, thank you both very much for being on this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.